I have been wanting to play more of this. You are very lucky I haven't been playing when I've been off sick, because it's kind of like my brain isn't not working. She says. I've just had a headache and I've been sneezing and everything. But anyway, I'm really excited to play some more of this. So let's continue, shall we? We're on day 44. We have played so much of this game. And I am nowhere near done with it. Like, I don't know how much more stream we'll do with it. It'll probably be until there isn't like more interesting things happening every stream, because we found some really cool stuff recently, like the grotto. So we don't have any extras that we left ourselves. I thought I went to the sauna at the end of the last one, or maybe that was the time before. We have Mantle of the Night at the moment, so we have the armory shop every so often popping up, which has been really fun. But I'm thinking about trying to get the chess puzzle again at some point and switching to the bishop, because it would be really nice to not have to give money to the chapel and for it to just give us money. But we do. Oh, that's what we did. We have lots of money and gems because we used the freezer at the end of last stream. That's what happened. I remember now. So yeah, there are a few things that I just want to have a very quick look in the grotto for, because we worked out who the like proper admin passwords were. The admin keys. Yeah, I've also like rearranged a few things just so that we can work it out. Unlit candles in the chapel if you get the armory again. Oh, really? Okay. I do wonder if there's another thing, like maybe something you can make in the workshop that also lights candles. So there's one more delisted user who's not typical username. And I'm wondering, did I keep the... Yeah, I'm wondering if it's Pharaoh, but there were also some other things. Oh yeah, I was actually looking for the username. RibJ. So they were talking about who the other admin keys were. Yeah, so they're talking about Manning, who I think is Caleb Manning, who was someone that Marion was working with. But there's also Pharaoh was someone they were working with for the exhibit stuff. But I don't know who they would want to make a dummy account. Dummy admin account with pseudo privileges. I don't know who they'd want that to be. Yeah, so this is the other unlisted one. But yeah, I'm just wondering if this is gonna be like Pharaoh. No. Or Man. Simon J? No, I think we tried that before. I think we've got, I think our middle name is P. Either needs to be longer or shorter, yeah. Who would they want to... I did try this one, didn't I? Yeah. Which means finding someone with less than 4 letters long as the surname. Oh, true. I guess that's why they couldn't do the normal, what they would normally do. But I don't think I've seen anybody. Bob with a surname? Are you admitting that you're the one that they want to fool or be? Is that what you're telling us? It's your hypothesis. It's a good hypothesis. It makes sense, because like why else would they not be able to make a typical username? Who knows? Right, okay. So there's a few things that I want to do. Yeah, so I don't know whether Pharaoh is a surname, just a... Yes, I have the complete book. It doesn't solve everything, but I do have the complete book. You can buy it in the bookshop, and then you get it in the library. But yeah, I've been realizing that I really needed to have taken a picture of everything. Just everything in this game. Only shows 5 realms, damn. Yeah, it's well, it doesn't only, yeah, it only shows 5 symbols, but I think I've worked out the rest of them using one of the like sheets, the geography worksheet. I actually like annotated it. I haven't worked out the colors yet, but I think this is what I've got so far. And I think this is right. I just put it into paint. That's meant to be purple, not pink, by the way. There's like there is one, I think, of these I think that is pink. You need to get further in the classrooms. Yeah, I think as you go, some of the classroom stuff really helps. That was grade 4, and that's as far as I've gotten. I really want to get further. Okay, what else was I gonna... Right, I have my to-do list. These are all of the things that I have ideas on. Or most of the things I have an ideas on. So I can go and have a look in the sanctum rooms, but I think I need another key because I don't think I can actually do the one that we've opened yet. I don't think I know enough information for it. I want to work out the reserve tank in the pump room, which I'm pretty sure needs the boiler. Sanctum room stay open. I know, but I've only opened one of the doors and I don't think I have enough information. You do have the info, I think. You missed a control. No, I know that you can change everything. I just don't know what I'm changing it to. Like, I don't know what the sigil is. Because it is... I opened up... the last one, which is the diamond, which is nuance. I don't know enough about nuance to be able to make that sigil, unless it's written down somewhere that I've just missed completely. So yeah, I need another sigil. I'd like to do the chest thing again, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. No, I haven't opened the first door. I opened the last one. But I'm gonna have a look. See if we can find another key somewhere. Oh wait, which extra floor plans did I add? Not drafted the clock tower yet. That could be fun. I am also working out theories on how we can do the room 46 in one day thing. I'm pretty sure you have to get the tomb somehow. I'm gonna take the shelter today. Not done it in a while. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of data in the classroom stuff. Or like, yeah, for everyone. Ooh, okay. You do get different mail. So I unlocked the mailboxes. Was this new? Or was this in the office? Anyway, it's finally happening. We just got confirmation from our source that the Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week at the earliest. Just hang tight for now. Ah. Randolph Moore. I passed the message on and your uncle says he may have an idea for a more long-term solution, but it's going to require some doing. Not sure exactly what he has in mind, but this morning when I looked at today's blueprints, I saw he had drafted the pump room, a floor plan I haven't seen in a very, very long time. The feeling you may all be taking a boat ride shortly. You may be right about there being another entrance in the reservoir. In terms of area, there's not nearly as much room here as I remembered from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind. The four of us and the space we're going to need for planning, I expect this to be a sustainable situation for more than a week, a fortnight at best. Yes, and don't worry, this communication method is fully secure. I'm the only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. I'm working to get you some more supplies, but I'm not focusing on essentials, as I believe there's enough food in the shelter to last for the duration, though I think it'd be wise if you can do a quick inventory to confirm that. Ah, this is cool. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right that we can hopefully use the boat then, somehow. Anyway, so the shelter will help us with red rooms. We're gonna see what we can draft today. Want to hear latest crackpot theory? Sure. I love that you're calling it crackpot theory. Oh. Let's just go in the guy's bedroom. I think there's an external route to 46. Really? Ooh, okay. I'm actually wondering if you get the tunnel, like, right underneath. So, like, if you get the tunnel, like, anywhere in the middle, if you can just literally tunnel to the room. You can ignore the antechamber, because that would be amazing. Just have no idea how or where. Yeah, that would be cool though. Through the fireplace. That's the usual way, isn't it? Oh. I was actually just thinking, oh, I've never seen a shovel in here. That's a shame. Oh. Another key. There's a grandfather clock and the fireplace. True, the grandfather clock is also a classic way to do these things. I really want to be able to spend my money on useful things today. I don't want to get stuck. Gymnasium's fine. Oh, car keys, okay. Big question is what routes still need to be open outside that would lead you there, because there aren't any obvious routes. Oh, hello. Oh! Negative effect of dark room. I've been sheltered from that by the shelter. That's cool. I didn't actually realise that it did that. That's probably why I've had some moments where the dark room didn't go off. I am so dumb sometimes. I really want the bookshelf. Have to be on the east side, nothing from the grotto heads that way. True. I am wondering if there's a room that gets you out on the east, like there's a room that gets you out on the west. Because some of the one of the rumpus room things shows outside stuff that I have not seen. Ooh. Green rooms more likely to contain special flowers, and 5 gem. Lovely. Okay, fine. Let's go to the commissary so that we are linked up to there. Let's get the sledgehammer. and metal detector, and the salt shaker. Why not? We have lots of money. Let's use the hallway to go up. This would be risky, but I do have 2 rerolls. I'm gonna use the closet. Silver key, very nice. And this. Right, definitely security, so we can go up and down, and so that we can tell it to not mess with us. So keycard system, security level, low, offline mode, unlocked. Oh, hold on. Just realized that there was more different emails we could get now that we've unlocked email on all of the terminals. So, Kirk Darren, stop recording. Per our last meeting, effective immediately, please suspend all security camera recordings. Live surveillance has been approved, but Baron no longer wishes to have tape logs of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise good reasoning is behind this seemingly unsound decision. Okay. Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply. I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This was not something I considered. It does seem like a reasonable suggestion. I will discuss it with Baron during our next meeting. I know he's expressed interest in installing secondary access levers for both redundancy and convenience. This may be the perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he still wish to do so. Mrs. Babbage, I'd like to address one potential security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room. As the years have gone by, the Baron's frequency of working in the room has gone from once in a red moon to as rare as a man without self-pity. As such, we find this room mostly relegated to guest use, and given that an antechamber level is not only unsuited but also poses a security risk, I advise we either remove or conceal it and install a secondary lever to control the south entrance. Okay. So I was saying I only know of 2 different things. I only know of 2 alternate lever places. If you have any more of those red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful of each for a new project he's working on in the clock tower. For my part, I can't understand for the life of me why you and the Baron continually insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your coloured memos. I'm not confident confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so I'll leave that up to you and the Baron. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Get some more little bits of info. So it used to be, it at least used to be in the weight room. Whether it still is or not is a question. Okay, I don't have any way of sorting out security. Aquarium or courtyard? Go for courtyard. We've got a shovel. We could dig up some things maybe. A brick. Ooh. Oh yeah. There was something, wasn't there? About more special flowers. So many. I thought I was going to regret using the passageway. Let's use the patio. Hello. Oh, another key. Good. Turnip. Nice salted turnip. Oh, the file cabinet key. Alright, how many of these rooms do we have in the house? Do we have any? We have one. Yeah, that's not going to be helpful. Okay. Time for redraw, I think. Okay, let's try the corridor. Fine. We could see what we can find in the armory. Do you like the armory? Okay, so we have Morningstar. We have the self-igniting torch again. So we can get that. You said it was in the chapel, right? And then we can get this. I know we have the shelter, but I don't know if I've already used that up. Oh, I do want the breaker box, but I also don't want to block us. Yeah, unlight candles in the chapel. I thought you did. Do, do, do. Bim, bim, bim. Boom. Okay, so it's replaced the coins that were in the bottom of there with trunks. I think that's more useful. Yeah, let's go for the dining room. Lunchbox. Oh. We have something else around here somewhere. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna look down. Yeah, I thought this might be the case. We've got some rooms that don't have, that are nice and useful, but don't have anywhere else to go, so let's use the lab. I want to see what there is. What experiments we can do. Eat an apple, draft a hallway, immediately add 3 Aquarians, a letter. That's steps 40. So immediately, let's have a letter. Information is king. Or queen. Or monarch. Throne room! Okay. This is good. Thank you for the hydrate. This is what we want. Sanctum key? Yes, we get another sanctum key. There is a king in here, because of course there is. So just in case we need to know. Yeah, it doesn't light all of the candles. So it did something. There was a ring. Or was it just like announcing that I came in here? Hey, I got the crown in here. Does that count for anything? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the one in the other room was black. We'll see. I don't know if the color of it meant anything. Oh, this is another way to open room 46. I didn't have to go down. I don't have to go down if you get this. You don't have to go down to the thing. Oh, that's so cool. Can you get Blackbridge Grotto in the first day? Because that would solve the tomb issue. And this is where we found the floor plan for this, but it's in the next day's thing. It doesn't get added to your thing until the next day. Yeah, so it wouldn't work for day 1. But that is really good to know. It's funny that it's just there. Can I can't sit. Okay. That is really cool. We have another sanctum key, so we can play with that. I'd actually really like the yeah, you need the shovel, the sledgehammer, and the boiler and lab, and also the next day. So yeah, the next day thing is the bit that doesn't work. There's a cupcake! Salty cupcake! Ew. Wait, didn't there used to be a statue here? Didn't there used to be a little statue there? Or is that just not here? Is that only there sometimes? Sea salt and caramel topping would go very good on a cupcake. True, but this is adding salt to a cupcake after it's made. I'm gonna take a picture of this. And we'll just add that into our general notes. Because I don't know if we know who everybody is yet. And that might be a good way to find out. So another little thing that I noticed when I saw people playing was if you look really closely on the floor plan, it tells you what letter it's supposed to be in one of the rooms. I just wanted to confirm it, as like I had a theory. Yeah. It's actually this room. It's a T, because it's plan and plant. That is a T. You can just about see it. It'd probably be easier to see in a different room where the pictures are bigger. Anyway. Was the office? Was the Queen, right? They what? Yeah, so if you get the pictures that have, when they have a plan in them, a blueprint in them, it sometimes actually has the letter of one of the rooms in it. I don't know if it's always the room that you're in, but yeah. Yeah, so this is a king again. This is the one that already had the email, right? Yeah, picture of the plan, picture of the blueprint. It has a letter in the plan. That's why you're confused. Yeah. Okay, I think I've looked at these. Yeah, I have. We have money. We have money. I need to find somewhere to spend my money. Clock Tower! I've also not been here yet. Is that 1:30? Do I need to be here at 1:30 or something? What time is it? I think I'm early? Shouldn't be too early though. We can wait. Because it's 1 o'clock now. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands on the shore. Carried by westerly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. Also, I have not determined where a sanctum key is hidden in here if my reading of sanctum door clues is correct. Probably something to do with that then. What's this? Stopwatch. Next minute you'll not lose steps when entering rooms, keys when opening doors, or gems when drafting special rooms. Oh, okay. Well, good thing I'm waiting here for something. Aye. So, were you in here at 1:30? Or did you just not, like, were you not? And were you in here and couldn't work out what it did? I wonder if you need to be up here or downstairs. did not wait around. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait around because we've not got long. Picking up the stopwatch at the top of here is so mean. Yeah, we've not got long to wait, so we might as well. Was 1:30 the time that it was at the stopped clocks in room 46 as well? I would hope it lasts long enough. Let me go downstairs. Would hope so. Do you not take a picture of the cookies? I think I did. Yeah, they were stopped at 1:30. Yeah, I really think it's gonna be 1:30 in here. Because that's pretty... That really... Wait, no, that looks like half... It does look like 1:30. Right? That's moving. I think that was moving before. Oh, I think this is one of the ones we don't have as well. Wheat and fire. Hold on. Is this doing anything? Ooh! Ooh. We got a cutscene. Well, this is fun. There's another door. You mean I just have to sit there and wait next time? Yeah, you do. Okay. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. Okay. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. Wrong. The clock's neighbours should both be set to a time containing a 7. Clock should not be set on the hour. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock, here but in reverse order. Oh god. Clocks are positioned so that the times will go up in ascending order. Because that's handwritten, that is actually true. Hello, Bob. How are you doing? How is everything? We are the blueprints. Also, we use blueprints. So, yeah. It is. Help me. I have no idea how to work this out. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I appreciate you wanting to pop in. I completely understand. Our time zones don't match up particularly well, hence me not being able to pop in on your streams either. But yeah, I hope you've been doing good. Hope you, wifey, and baby are all doing really well. Does adjusting the minute hand go in minute increments 5 or 15? Let's have a look. I'm just gonna get all these first, so that we can look at all of them at the same time. Doing good, working, trying to make sure baby Blueberry stays alive. Well, that's good work. That's good work to be doing. So, do any of these say anything about their neighbour? Depending on the hour, this clock's neighbours should be set to a time containing a 7. Okay, adjusting the minute. Oh, it literally just moves it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it's like fully. Okay, let's bring up our new note time. Clock tower. You may have been right that this might be a bit much for me today. I'm gonna paste them all in and make sure they're in the correct order. So each clock, different time. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. This clock's neighbours should both be set to a time containing a 7. This clock should not be set on the hour. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain a 1, 2, 3, or 4. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock, but in reverse order. And the clock's position so their times go up in ascending order. But one clock's supposed to be the current time, game time. Oh dear. None of these are changing time. 12 times 60 is 720 options per clock. Oh god. Okay, which one of these is gonna be like obvious? None of them can contain 1, 2, 3, or 4. Contains a 7. Different time. And on the 5 are on the hour. And they're all different times. But not a 1, 2, 3, or 4. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 of them are 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's something. They are all ascending because red memo is light unless it's written by hand. There are so many things in this game. This clock should not be set on the hour. It's false. So if this one is next to the one that's containing a 7, this should be 7 o'clock. Same 3 numbers of another clock, but in reverse order. Yeah, times will go up in ascending order. Okay. I think... five of these clocks is on the hour. And these are the ones that don't have 1, 2, 3, and 4 in them. Because if you include 10, 11, and 12, they all have a 1 in them. At least. Some of them have more. So that means that we think this, I think this one is 7. Because it says this should not be set on the hour, but it's red, which means it should be on the hour. That means, and this one says set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. Not sure about this one. So this one could be 6. Yeah, so this one could be 5:55. Which makes this one can't have XX 10, 19 either, or 21, 31. Yes, this is true. That will help. Well, it's not necessarily, it says it's not all different numbers, but it could be some of the same numbers, because it also is supposed to have a 7 in it. So maybe it's 5:57. Because then we can also do, this clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock, but in reverse order. So this is going to be 7:55. Maybe. That means that this one might be... This one's probably 4 then. Wait, no. This one's probably 5. Can't have a 4. But then what's this one? Because this one contains a 7, this one contains a 7. Can't contain a 3. But if this one's 7:55... maybe it's not that one then. It said 5 of the clocks were on the hour, and it has to be in order. So doesn't that mean that this one should be 8, unless I missed a clock? No, this is the last clock. Up in ascending order, set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock, but in reverse order. So that can't be 8 o'clock. If this one is 6, well, I guess it doesn't have to be. Oh, it does have to have a 7 in it. This could also be 7. And this could just be like 7 something. No, that should be on the hour. $6.58. And then this can be 6. This could be 8.56. And this could be 8. If you're confident of the red clock being 7, try entering it, see if the clock does anything to indicate it's correct. That's true. Yeah, I'm pretty confident of this one. This clock would not be set on the hour. So yeah, let's... Is that... Past it. Nope. Okay. Well, let's try... Oh wait, this contains all different numbers. So that should be 7:57 or... $5.55. Well, $5.57. Maybe 6:56, but then that like squishes up this again. I'm gonna try setting this first one to 5 and just see if that works. That does anything, because we might be wrong about that one. Nope. I guess this one doesn't have to be 9. Same 3 numbers and another clock here, but in reverse order. We're getting a little bit close. There's, like, which ones of these? All different numbers. But these both have to have a 7 in them. And this one should be on the hour. And this is same 3 numbers but in a reverse order. So yeah, I'm gonna say that this would be 9. This should be 8. So 5, 6, 657. I guess it doesn't have to be 57. Oh, it does, because it can't have a 1, 2, 3, or 4 in it. So it is 57. $6.57. Okay, this is 7. My clock should be set to times that contain number 4. Okay, this is 7, this is 8, this is 9. Name 3 numbers of another clock, but here in reverse order. Oh wait, no, I set this one to... I don't actually know what this one should be. Because that's 657. That one's 7. So I guess maybe this is... Alright, let me just go get the front door. 1 second. Sorry about that. Neighbor coming for their parcel. Okay. Had to shut the cats in here, so they're a little freaked out now. I've never done that to them before. Anyway. So 6:57. $6:58 or 59. 7, 8, no idea, and 9. If this is 6:57, this also has to have a 7 in it. Six 57, 7. $56. But then primes go up in ascending order. Five, 6, 6:57, 6:58, 7, 8, 7:56, 9. Actually, this contains all different numbers. So does this have to be 7:57? But then how is this gonna be? Anybody got any thoughts that are helpful? Maybe this is 6. And this is like 5:57. This is 7:55. But then this being 8 is a problem. And this being 6 is a problem. Five, 6. Time containing all different numbers is false. 357. We can't do 667. Oh, I set this one to 6. If this one didn't say containing a 7, this would be easier. This is 5, 6. Wait, this could be 7. Oh, but then this one can't be 7. And this one should be set on the hour. Okay, never mind. It's gonna need to be something 57. Same 3 numbers of the clock here, but in reverse. Maybe it's this one, so it's 8:56. So we have 5, 6, 6:57, 6:58, 7, 8, 8:56, 9. But it doesn't work. Eight 56, 6:58. Oh, I thought I had it. Unless I do and it's just not told me. No, nothing's changed. Oh, I should write down that there's a rook in here. Okay, which rule have I not done or could be interpreted differently? Now that 5 and 6. If I have this as 6:57, right? $6:58. Seven, 8, 8:56, and 9. Okay, each of the clocks should be set to a different time. Correct. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that should be right. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. Ah, that's what's up here. We could be 7:55. We could be 5:57. I don't think we can be 7:55. I don't feel like we can be 5:57 either and do this correctly. Unless we adjust this one. If we have this one as 5:57 and this one as 5, has to be after this. $5.56. But then all the clocks not set on the hour need to be some variation of X, 55, 56, 57, 58, or 50. Yeah. Or 50. Yeah. It does really reduce the options. I just realized I've done this one wrong, so I'm just trying to like fix. If that's 6, that's 7. Same 3 numbers of another clock, but in reverse order. It can't be, it has to be between 8 and 9. So it needs to have an 8 on the end. Yeah, from what I can work out, this one has to be between 8 and 9. But the reverse of this is 6:55. Unless this is 7:57 or 7:50 something. 5, 6. But then we don't have, we can't put 5 and 6. We can't put 7 anywhere. And this one has to be 7. It's on the hour and it has to have a 7 in it. 35 possible combinations per clock. You're doing it the way you suggested to start with, huh? Same 3 numbers on another clock here, but in reverse order. Last note that's handwritten. Clocks are positioned so their times will go up in ascending order. So that's why I'm having trouble. With this one. Has to have a 7. This is the time that makes the most sense. So that one doesn't need to be 9, but it does because 5 of the clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. So this one, like these are the only ones that make sense. Second to last. Clock should be set to this clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock, but in reverse order. So this is one of the ones that isn't on the hour. This one doesn't matter. This one isn't probably not on the hour. No, it can't be on the hour because it has to have a 7 in it. And that one is 7 o'clock. This one doesn't have to be on the hour. This one doesn't have to be on the hour. But yeah. Yeah, you know that's not right. $5.50 something, and this should be $8.50 something. If it contains some of the same numbers, has to contain a 7, has to end on the hour, has to contain a 7. So these two must be right. Alright, see you later. There's gotta be something I'm not getting. It could be 7:55, but that's still not allowing us to put an 8 o'clock anywhere. I do 5, 6, and do that 7, but this one can't, then this one can't be 7. I don't want to leave and try again because it's going to be such a pain to get back here. Let's check I've not missed any other clues in here. Do I know the time? Oh, do I know the time? Yes. Wheat and heat. Do I have this one? I don't think I have this one. No, I don't. And it is W. Yeah, that is everything then. That's good. Do you have any ideas, Orby? Preferably helpful ones. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Other than the answer. Yeah, best for that. Okay. Either these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. No. This clock's neighbours should both be set to a time containing 7. Clock should not be set on the hour. No. Clock should be set on the hour. Set this clock to a time not containing all different numbers. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain a number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Clock should be set to a time. This clock that should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse. I haven't been paying attention the last half hour. Your living room's looking the part though. Oh, have you been doing sorting? Or have you got paper everywhere like we have in this manor? You've been cleaning. No, that's what I meant. Well done. Doing some good productive work, unlike me. Now, if I make this 6 o'clock, no, it has to be 5:55, 5:57, because it has to have a repeat number, and there's no way to have 7 o'clock and the repeat number, because I could do 7:57, but then we've not got space for 7 o'clock in here. Contains the same 3 numbers of another clock but in reverse order. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah. There's something. I am missing. So 5, 6. Wait. This could be 5, 6. No, wait, because this one has to have. This one has to be on the hour, so this has to be 7 because it has the 7 in it. Ah. I was just thinking, oh, this. If I did 7, then this could be like whatever. Like that would have the same numbers in it. Rune is good for preserving steps. It is, isn't it? I have lots of steps and lots of money. Okay, I'm gonna step away from this, but I am gonna come back before we finish today. I just need to stop thinking about that for a minute, I think, and come back. We go to the library, go to the aquarium. Go to the aquarium. Hello fishies, you're not dead. That's good. I think when you got drained, it got put somewhere else. Um... There we go. Wonder if my upgraded aquarium still likes a bit drained. Maybe. Coins. Ooh. Hello. I'm talking about lighting candles. Hello. You have an electric eel now? Oh, that's cool. What does your electric eel do? Hee! Oh, Chapel's resident guardian tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the accumulated from Chapel offerings. Aquarium doubles as power source. That's useful. That's so cool. So we can get the money back that we've been giving to the chapel in tithes. Ooh. You can only break the piggy once. Good to know. I don't have any more keys. Dang it. I don't have any more roots. Oh, I do have roots. I can go back down and try and find some keys. Or a locksmith or something to spend my money on. So, have you... I'm checking all the candles now that I can reach. Oh, might as well. So does breaking the piggy once mean that the chapel stops taking your money, or just that you can't get it back from that? No idea, I just saw someone find the piggy in the stream. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh. I do kind of want the greenhouse. I also want the pump room. It gives you a severe warning if you say you want to crack it open. Okay. Yeah, I have so much money that's gonna go to waste. I don't want to, like, have nowhere to use it. I am looking for keys. I guess that won't completely block the route. I know about it. I'm going to just run back and forth and travel with extra golden steps. That's actually a really good idea. Just keep putting all your money in there. I have enough golden steps to do that, probably. Okay, I don't want the Chamber of Mirrors. I kind of want the doggos. because doggos. But it's not that useful for me right now. And I can redraw for free, so I'm gonna do that. Boiler room. But it's not going to be connected to the pump room, is it? Because the drawing room's in between. Just misleading the clock room. Did you get a Sanctum key? I didn't work it out. I didn't work out the clock room. I'm gonna go back. I just thought I'd give my brain a little break. But yeah, the boiler room is not connected to the pump room. I'm pretty sure. Well, we'll try it anyway. It's not going to be connected if this doesn't do it, so. Do you have Sanctum key from the throne room though? True, but I really want to get the clock room. I want to work out the clock room. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, save enough steps. Yes. Well, we'll... Oh yeah, we do actually need to put that down before we go, don't we? Otherwise, we're gonna lose it. I do have 85 steps currently, but I understand your concern. Just checking. Nope. Didn't think it would. I was hopeful, forever hopeful, that maybe it can skip one room. And it needed to put down the boiler room before putting down the pump room. Okay, I'm gonna go down here, fill in whatever I can here. If this close to there, I'd try all 3 boiler room positions and keep checking. It's not gonna work. There's too many routes. I went the wrong way. Pay attention, Panda. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't. Okay, we could go to the parlor, bedroom, vault. Come on, when I actually want the archives, you don't give it to me. Okay, fine. Locker room. Spread keys throughout the house, please. Bunk room sometimes has keys. I've noticed it has gems more than keys. Yeah, gems. Honestly, I could do with the freezer. Okay, blue box contains the gems. Black box contains the gems. Only one box is true. That's not helpful. Oh, there's a key here. That's nice. How are you supposed to work this one out? Only one box is true. If it says that this box is only one box is true, if this is true, then the black box doesn't have the gems. The blue box doesn't have the gems. So I'm going to say it's the white box. I'm going to say it's the white box. Hey, there we go. Only one box is true. So I assumed that one was correct. Right, this doesn't matter if it's a dead end. West Spring Hall, okay. Billiard room usually gives us keys. So let's do that. Not sure if we're gonna need many keys, but we need at least one. We might as well while we're here. If there was a shop, I would have taken that. Because I have 79 gold. Okay. 3 squared is 9. So 4, let's try this. 4 squared is 16. Minus 15 is 1. Plus 4 is 5. Maybe square it again? 25 minus 15 is 10? Yeah, okay. So 2 squared is 4. Times 1 is 4. Plus 2. 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 10. Minus 20 is 6. So minus 20 plus 20 is 0. Plus 1 is 1. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4. Let's... Wait, no. 3 times... It's 1 times 1. Then it's 3 times 3. 9. Okay, that was a confusing one. Okay. Cool. Right, let's go back up to the top. We have some extra keys. Where did we get up to here? Was it just like... We did open all of them, didn't we? I think. We can have a look at that later. So, silent quarters, nook, room. Oh yeah, we spread keys throughout the estate, didn't we? We'll keep an eye out for that. Which way am I going? Go all the way up. So we need to go... Well, actually, shortcut is through the boiler room. And then up through the foundation, I think. Hallway, security. Courtyard, patio. Door. Key. Nine. No keys have been put in here. Okay. Oh. You just take my money. So, now the tag's going off. Ah, key. Yeah, we have more than enough keys right now. As long as we don't get any like key card rooms. Hello? Doggo? Doggo? More coins? Come on, give me a shot. I could take the music room. We do get another chance that way. Oh! Holy shit! I've got another sanctum key. Because I've drafted the music room so late. Ah, okay. We definitely need to make sure that we get there. Okay, I'm gonna go for the showroom and see if there's anything that will help me tomorrow. No. Okay. Alrighty, well, we have used all of our places we can go to. We need to go back to the clock tower and see if we can finish solving that. We should have plenty of steps to get down. Oh no! The door closed. What time is it? Nuts. It's like 10 minutes after. Okay, fine. We're gonna go down to the sanctum. And we'll unlock with the 2 more keys we have anyway. And we've got that one to ponder. We can work it out another time. So we'll go down now because, yeah, we might as well. I know.
A wizard is never late. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Yeah, we just weren't supposed to do it today. It's fine. Not a problem at all. We can do it another day. We have 2 keys anyway. We got one from the throne room and one from the music room, which was an incredibly lucky find. We're gonna have to decide which rooms we're gonna open. Oh, you had the music room one once, then ran out of steps. That's why you like warned me, like make sure you don't run out of steps. That would have been frustrating. Not that way. This way. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, as I can imagine that would be such a pain. Wait, what? Hello? It can't be. This is literally just... What? I've walked past this so many times. There's a red box in the boiler room. I bet if we power the red box in the boiler room, we can turn that on. Wait, wrong way. We're going this way. No, we're going this way. Like, which way are we going? I need to pay more attention. It's a secret tunnel. Like, try and have a look for it. I'm sure it's I'm sure it wasn't the throne room that added that. Okay, we have 2 sanctum keys. Which ones do we know? Which things do we know? There was that noise when you opened the throne room? Maybe. Okay, we know this one, and we know this one. Let's have a look for Fen Airy. So, if we go to room 46, on the... here it is. That'd be the second one, is Fen Airy's. I think the boiler room will open it because there's a thing in there. So the second one is Fen Airy's, the first one is Brenda. Yes. I wish we could have just opened both of the doors. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully these are the right ones. Okay, yes, this is Fen. So what do we need to change it to? It needs to be like wavy lines. Like that, I think. Oh, balls. Okay, it changes all of it. Okay, that changes the last thing. So let's make this a little smaller so I can actually see what I'm doing. What are you... Freaking thing. There we go. That's better. Hey, so... What's this one do? Ooh, okay. That does... emotes, which are those. This does... so many things. It looks kind of like those, but not those. Okay, maybe it is those. It wants 4 of them. And then we need the wavy lines, right? Is that wrong? 1, 2... Oh, so I have to press the button when I think it's right. Thank you. Okay, what do I get? Ooh, hello. Morajai. End of the War of the Fifth Era. After the Grand Realm of Fen Ares was established, Morajai boxes of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor of General Tensen's victory. These tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red in triumphant victory, while white tiles on the box turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling Desolate army. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, reset. If I press red, black moves. If I press black, red moves. Green goes away. Okay. Okay. No more white tiles. keep pressing random buttons and get it. So when the red tiles are pressed, black tiles turn red and white tiles turn black. Okay. Didn't say anything about how green works. I can't even get 4 red tiles before they all end up green and red. Press the red tile. Black tile turns red. We have another red tile. Okay, now I have 4 red tiles. Is this gonna... Ooh, okay. More red tiles. No, nothing helps. Green appears to move to the opposite corner or edge. Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking I should try and move all the red all the tiles before turning them all red. How did I get so many? Okay, black. I feel like I'm so closer. So if I press the red, the black will turn to red. Hey, Synchro! I'm doing alright, thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing a lot better than I was. Appreciate your streams for keeping me sane again. It was really good to hang out. Yeah, I was struggling to start with today, but I really wanted to try streaming because I had a lot of things like that I wanted to do. And we're still here at 4:45, so I'm very, very glad that I tried. Yeah, it's good to be back too. Thank you. Okay, this is driving me mad. I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's have a look at the other thing that we found. We found so many things today. I'm so happy. This looks cool. So this is probably the Grand Palace or something. Okay, I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting on my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency. I'm tempted to save the postmaster a trip, but it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I'm pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of many friends I made and lessons learned along the way. As I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. P.S. Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. Maybe he's been traveling then. Room looks fancy. It is fancy. It's one of the very fancy rooms that you can get to. Should be here again next time you visit. It'll stay unlocked. Yeah. I think I just want to try and get the other room unlocked as well and see what else we can do. So, this is the last postcard. So this is the 8 pins where the Baron went. So let's print screen this. So many screenshots. I love it. So we know this is Fen. Let's go to the other fancy room that we opened. So, we should have this one as well. Quite similar, really. So we need to change this first to that symbol. Yeah, I wondered if it was just like where Mary had been. Marigold, whatever you want to call her. While she'd been gone, but presumably she's not sending postcards. So maybe it's the Baron went traveling instead. Okay, so it's this one. And then it's 3 of them. Nope, wrong one. This one. Nope. 3, like that. So 1 there, 2 here, and 2 here. And then we need to change this to that. And... Da-da-da-da! Wonderful. We have another puzzle box. Another thing. So let's have a look at this one. Thank you for the hydrate, Orby. So, due to the overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Orinda Ares sigil that were destroyed after the war, Morajai puzzle boxes featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable collectors can acquire. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right, as if on train rails. Okay. Okay, the green still moves it corner to corner. How do I move these? Oh no, I think I've ruined it. Okay, let's try again. I was getting there. Okay, what does yellow do? Yellow just moves up and stays there. So if I can get that swapped. So does yellow move? So does the black move up top? No, it moves down. If I press the yellow, it'll move up one. It'll move this back down again. If I do that, swap the green in the corner again. don't really want to move that down, but I feel like I have to. Oh, I can move this one up by pressing the green. Now I need to get these down, because if I just press these, I can get these two, but now I can't get the bottom two. Okay. This is progress. If I move that up. No, that just swaps with the green. I know I'm probably clicking too much for you to really help, but if you do have any hints on, like, moving these up or these down. Oh, that one moved down. Then we can swap these two. Don't even know how to solve it. Yeah, it's fine. You've not been watching or playing this yourself, so I completely understand that you're a little out of depth. Sending thoughts and prayers. so helpful, thank you. I think I got this one, but no memory of how. Yeah, that's kind of how I was with the rest of the boxes. These ones in the Sanctum are harder. Hopeful. Because, like, the other ones I've just been kind of, like, clicking until they look like they made sense. But, yeah. I think I've made it worse again. Okay. I don't think my brain is doing these today. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Oh, it's so pretty. Hey, that's the, that's got the chimney sweep statue in it. And that's, the warrior queen. And that's some thingies. Maybe I should take some more pictures. 8 rounds in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan. As it happens, the road is taking me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Perfect. So, yeah. This is the first... It was the first and the last, because it's the same place. Basically. Three wise women, a warrior queen, and the chimney sweep. So, let's take a picture of this. Let's take a better picture of that. Let's take a picture of these while we're here. Okay, I think that is everything in here. I don't think we can do nuance yet. I have a feeling nuance is pink, but I have no idea about the rest of it. I don't know why I think nuance is pink though. Or is Morajai? There were some things about... There was another, like, symbol like this. Not symbol like this. Advert like this. Hello, Merzes. Doing good, thank you. How about you? How far along are you in the game? I have finished room 46. Oh, I've got into room 46. And we are currently working out the Sanctum stuff, plus all sorts of other puzzles. I hope you're not too early on. Because you may get spoilers. Oh, you're almost 100% in the game. Oh, wow. That's amazing, thank you. Ask because you don't want to spoil anything. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've gotten a couple of these puzzle boxes that I'm not 100% sure how to do. So just kind of working on them right now. We've not got long left of stream anyway, so. Googled how to do these color square boxes, and even with a rule I would implode. Yeah, they're quite a lot. It's they're really good though. I really like it. I think they're just, it's really clever. Oh, come on. You can do this, Panda. So I think maybe... Nope. Mm-hmm. Yes. There we go. Okay, we've got this one. Allowance is up by 2. Was there... Those that have been here a little bit, was there something else we were going to do before we left today? Other than the puzzle boxes? Because I've just got so much stuff. I really wish that we had the boiler. That's the one. We were going to have a look at the red box, weren't we? Okay, that's the one I just did. Let's try and do Fen as well. Now that I've kind of gotten one of them, maybe I can understand this. So, Box of the Realm of Grace, red tiles. These tiles are pressed, black tiles turn red, white tiles turn black. These aren't doing anything currently. These aren't white tiles. Black tiles still move across the board like that. Okay. Green can't currently do anything because it's not in a good place. Okay, green still swaps across. Okay, these are more orange than red, aren't they? Click a white tile that goes grey. Okay. So, what was I doing that was making more red tiles appear? More black tiles appear. I did something that made more black tiles. Grey tiles. I don't know. I will not answer any question that is not directed at me. Enjoy the box. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. This is me, like, trying to remember what I'm doing. So if I click on a white, it's just going grey. How about if I click on a white when it's next to a black? Still goes grey. Swap that. Swap that. Oh, okay. That one's gone grey. Okay, I think we're gonna go have a look at the boiler room. I'm supposed to be finishing a stream, but we just happen to have so many steps and so many things. And we happen to have just noticed a certain something down this corridor that we did not notice before. Called a passageway with a red door and a red box. But let's see if we can get there before we're running out of steps. I should be able to. We have 30. We also know there's something to do with the reservoir and the... We think there's something to do with the boat, but we haven't actually played around with that yet. And while we have the pump room, I'm gonna focus on the boiler. Right, where are we? Oh, alright, boiler room's right here. That's good. That's handy. There's a red box. But yeah, we have the grotto. We have the gemstone cavern. We have the orchard. Okay, red box is lit up. Yeah. Oh, nice. It actually like puts down the rooms you've done. That's cool. Yeah, it took like 2-3 steps to do that, so we're good. Because we also have the sneakers today. So that's probably helping keep some steps too. I should have known this would happen. I was just gonna play a couple hours and then go and do the things I'm supposed to be doing. No. And this is not helping my headache. It's fun. Well, that was correct. Hello. What the fuck is this? Uncle Herbert, what the hell have you built down here? Yep, red box in the boiler room worked. Oh, shoot. Well, you know how you can lift this up? Okay, so lantern room is just to the left. You know about that? Yeah. Somehow I lifted it up and it's stuck in the up position. Oh no, really? Life of me, I can't figure out how I did it. Well, there's one of these lifts it. I can't remember which one. But I do know I need to be able to get from there to somewhere. And I need to be able to get over there at the same time. So I don't remember what how I'm supposed to do this. Okay, right. If I go over here, control at the tunnel entrance, I believe. Yeah. There are controls everywhere. Let's try this one. No, this is the rotatey one again. There are two rotatey ones and one. Oh, there might be more rotatey ones. There's so many. It's like I can't go anywhere here. This was the full map. Which we've got. Which I think I got from... Okay, let's try to remember. So if we go here... Yeah, this is the first... No, this isn't the first one. This is the second one that I found. I can't remember how to get to it now. Is it the one on that side? Or is this the other rotating one? No, this is the up and down one. But that doesn't help. This is not in the right position for anything, I think. Okay, that's the other tunnel. Which gets us over here. This. Which brings me over here. Does that. You sure you just got it, by the way? Now, how do I get back to there? Hold on, I'm confused. So, if I want to get there, I need to rotate, go to the entrance, basically. What? The tunnels can connect. got 3 ways into that room. Yeah, so I still need to turn this, right? Or do I turn it from somewhere else? Reservoir entrance. Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah? It's not that one. The entrance I can't see, isn't it, that I need to get to? Right. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Then I need to work out which... Keep nearly missing this as well anyway. Okay, I need to turn it again so that I can... I guess I can go over there, maybe? Or something? So, 1 pull clockwise. Turns... Does it turn clockwise? I hope it does. Nope, that way. Keep getting lost. Yes. I want to see what's in all of them. There's only like 1 thing I can go to each time. Hello. Oh, this is awesome. This tells me what level I need things to be at. So good. Okay. After 10 days of pumping water up from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame the old station had to be flooded as a consequence of this action. I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here, and as an engineer I agree, flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect by this time next month, the steam-powered hoists at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. Yeah, old station. There was a thing from the Rumpus Room that had Simon at its train station. So dock level, I guess, is the level that we need to get the boat to, and then entry level is that thing you were, that entrance you saw, maybe? Oh god. Almost ready to refill the reservoir and see if I can bring the boat to the side of the reservoir. So yeah, fill the reservoir but not fully. I've got it, I think I've got it currently completely full. Right, what does yellow do? Yellow moves. This moves along. and then try to drain it again. Yeah, I do think draining is something to do with the boiler room. Okay, the only thing that can move now is these. So that was so much easier. Now I understand what the black ones and the yellow ones do. You want spoilers? No, thank you. You already said about the think there's a cave entrance. I think what it's gonna be is you need level 13 to move the boat and level 6 to get into the secret cave. I think that's gonna be the case. Is there anything else up here? Yes. Oh, hello. Okay, so we want to move 3 more, right? Yeah, turning it once gave you entry to the other bit that I was just in. Yeah, I really shouldn't do. But... oh no! Piss. Okay, what's on these? Oh, there's only one number. It was a date. Gates and dates. Oh, this is amazing. Ooh, another letter. Dear Baron Sinclair, to begin, my name is Worth Lord. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honourable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. The former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89, may he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little about my father. He lived his life, towering above us, in solemn silence like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. secrecy he kept for your family, he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could possibly dredge up. While such reminiscence might typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts led in a certain credence to their words. Now me, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to secrets of this magnitude, yet I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps, if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Mr. Worth Lord. We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout, particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. Wow. Oh, this is cool. So this is someone else who was blackmailing, not the original blackmailer, because the blackmailer made a note in the back just to let you know it wasn't him. We have a treasure trove and another excavation log. I knew what we were looking for as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark trimmed floor pan of ill-fated India. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal this site back up, the better for us all. Yes, we want the treasure trove. Oh, and it's another one that actually has a cut through. That's nice. Thank you, game. Wow. Look at that. I'm just taking a picture of that because that is cool. That's what the foreman was talking about. So yeah, I have 7 letters now. I really need to go through and take screenshots of all of them. Okay, so I need to... I don't actually have a reason to come back up here, because I did that puzzle box. We've gotten screenshots of everything there. I can't believe it was actually just a date. So yeah, let's make sure that we can get back without this being stuck. I don't want to call it a day and then not be able to do anything. Okay, let's go back over here. Does have one? No. Yeah, that's not a useful one. Let's get this back down so we can actually get to room 46 again normally. I didn't even know about the upper level. I just keep it in this position now. Fair enough. Okay, not that one. I don't need to rotate it? Do I not? What? I could have just kept it. But I needed to get... Oh, right, okay, yeah, I get it. I literally just walked back, didn't I? Because I can just walk from there to there. Yep, thank you. I've been streaming for a little bit too long today, I think. Okay. Right. Well, this has been a time. Is this the only day I've done today? You go through a different entry, but yes, it works. Yeah, cool. Thank you. My brain was not with it. So much progress. That was amazing. But yeah, we've got 7 letters now. Was that the I wonder if that was supposed to be like the missing one, or whether there is another one somewhere. This is so cool. I love this game so much. Alright, well, that was, yeah, half the stream. And a bit more. Oh, yeah, I don't think there's anything else we want to do. I'd love to do some more bottom of the inventory. Yeah, it's so cool. They're the 2 that I've solved. Yeah, I would have loved to do the clock tower puzzle, but unfortunately I left the room and it closed, and I don't have time to wait for the time to be correct that the sanctum door symbols open. They are the ones that are solved and done. I haven't done the diamond one. Get the clock tower again. Yeah, there's something that we were missing the point, and I think I know what it was, but we will work that out next time. Thank you so much for following. But yeah, we will be back on Friday with, so I might do the same as I did today, because I think that worked quite well. We did a few hours of Satisfactory and then a few hours of this, and it's been quite fun. I think my brain works quite well doing that. Thank you. I actually feel better than I did halfway through stream, so we'll see. But anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. As always, whether you're a chatter or a lurker, I appreciate you all very, very much. I will be back on Friday, and I hope you have a lovely few days. Bye!